Hey there, Foppers, and welcome back to Question every single video game. That's right, absolutely all of them. Today we're back with more Library of Ruina, and we're gonna be trying out Chesed's realization today.
엔젤라, 도서관에 들어오는 손님들을 무차별적으로 죽이면서까지 책을 얻을 필요가
I mean,
있는
they're
거야?
not dead, they're turned into books.
신을 보면 충분히
정제된 책을 얻기 위해서 손님들의 감정을 고조할 필요가 있어. 그것을 끌어내기 위해 손님은 사소와 소중한 걸 걸고 사투를 벌이지.
정제된 책.
보편적으로 모두에게 소중한 거라면 뭐겠어?
자기 목숨이지.
맞아. 살아야 뭐든 할 테니까. 목숨이라는 걸 대가로 우리는 책을 얻기 위해 속가내고 있는 거야.
여전히 우리는 의견이 맞지 않네.
아직도 로보토미 때 일을 담아두고 있는 거야?
어떻게 있겠어? 직원들을 충분히 살릴 수 있음에도 에너지 정제를 위해 그들의 목숨을 사지로 몰아넣었는데.
헤세드. 그건 다 대본이었어.
Yeah, it was
너의 그 배려심
just a
넘치고
script.
섬세한 마음에 충분한 자극을 주기 위한 대본이었지. 난 그저 대본을 따랐을 뿐이고. 비난하고 싶다면 누구를 원망해야 하는지 알겠지?
그래, 다 대본이었지. 하지만 이제 대본은 없잖아?
아니, 그때와 지금은 달라. 그곳은 개인의 선택 따위 중요하지 않았지만 이곳에서 잠드는 손님들은 위험성을 숙지 않은 채 도서관에 입장한 거야. 너희와 예전 이야기하는 것만큼 기분 더러운 것도 없네. 여기까지 하자.
도망쳐버렸네?
분위기 살벌한데? 넌 참 사람 속을 잘 긁는다니까.
그리고 커피도 잘 타지.
yeah.
그래, 헤세드 네 덕분에 내가 지금까지 마신 커피가 얼마나 쓰레기인지 알았으니 평범한 커피는 앞으로 못 먹을 것 같단 말이지.
듣기 좋은 소리네.
신맛과 탄맛의 차이가 이렇게 미묘하고 감칠맛 날 줄 몰랐어.
그렇지? 알고 마시면 더 맛있다고. 우리가 사는 세상도 그렇지 않을까? 단지 우리가 알고 있고 볼 수 있는 것이 적어서 당장 앞에 놓인 길이 전부라고 생각하는 게 아닐까 싶어. 마치 지령만을 바라보는 검지나 의뢰에 목매는 해결사들처럼. 말이 나와서 그런데 검지는 정말 지령이 어디서 오는지
I really don't like Roland's smug smile for this conversation. Oh,
아마도 그럴
oh,
거야.
thank you.
어디에서 누가 어떤 의도로 지령을 주는지도 모르고 따르는 건
You kind of look like an asshole.
씁쓸하네.
어쩔 수 없지. 검지가 극단적이긴 해도 크게 보면 도시 전체가 어디에서 오는지도 모를 거대한 지령으로 움직이는 것 같기도 하니까 자신이 추구하는 가치조차 내 것이 맞는지 희미해지고.
도시가 늘 이런 모습이어도 괜찮을 것 같아?
괜찮으냐 아니냐의 문제가 아니지. 그냥 이렇게 생겨먹은 곳에서 살아남아야 할 뿐이야. 사람들이 엉키고 엉켜 만드는 거대한 흐름은 어떻게 할 수가 없어.
난 도시의 이야기를 보면 슬픔에 잠기곤 해. 예전에 나와 동료들이 겪은 일들, 그리고 그 후의 한 일들까지 포함해서 난 이런 모습을 보고 싶지 않아서 도시를 바꾸고자 하는 일에 참여한 거야.
그래서 결과는?
알다시피 도시는 원하는 대로 바뀌지 않았어. 어떻게 보면 뒤틀림으로 인해 더 골치 아파졌지. 꼴 좋다고 생각해?
아니, 당연하다고 생각해. 도시가 바뀔 리 없지.
정말로? 도시의 아픔이 왜 반복하는지 안다고 해도?
네 말대로 도시가 왜 이따위 지경이 됐는지 알고자 했으면 푼돈 하나 내지 못해서 조직에 죽는 사람도 없었을 거야. 계약 조건이란 명목으로 사지로 몰리는 해결사도 없을 거고 날개에 소모품처럼 갈리는 사람도 없었겠지. 안다고 바꿀 수 있다면 말이야. 결국 아는 것만으로 바꿀 순 없어. 아까도 말했지만 이 흐름은 너무나 커서 혼자만의 힘으로는 어떻게 할 수가 없으니까.
당장 바뀐다는 게 아니야. 바로 바꿀 수 있다는 뜻도 아니고.
뭘 한다고 그런 속편한 소리를 해? 그냥 다들 참고 사는 거야. 그럴 여유 따윈 없으니까.
언제까지 도망만 치려고?
도망치는 게 아니야.
엔젤라도 너도 단순히 자기에게 거짓말을 할 뿐 아니야? 그럴 수밖에 없는 거라고.
실제로 그런데 나보고 어떻게 해야 한다는 거야. 도시에서는 그럴 수밖에 없는 거라고.
He's about to spaz out.
도시에서 약속만큼 가벼운 단어가 있을까? 약속이란 것도 힘이 있는 자만이 할 수 있는 특권이다.
제발 여기서 못 본 척 해줄 수 없어? 대체 그 계약은 뭐였는데? 계약을 어기고 신용을 떨어뜨리면 해결사 인생 끝인 거 알지?
다시 천천히 읽어봐.
이런 말장난을 하다니.
그러게 엔케팔린을 왜 빼돌려? 모난 짓만 안 해도 별 문제 없었을 텐데.
부탁할게. 난 전혀 몰랐어. 그게 엔케팔린인지도 몰랐고 오사로 이송해야 하는 건지도 몰랐다고.
알잖아 이바다. 다음엔 꼭 계약 사무소를 거치라고.
너도
You think the different corporations are forced to choose a new letter?
두고 봐. 너도 같은 방식으로 도시에서 돼지.
Like maybe L Corp has opened up again now that Lobotomy Corporation is gone.
지금은 지금이지. 손바닥 뒤집듯 바뀌는 것들 뿐이다.
모르셨어요? 날개 전쟁 참전자는 둥지로 이주할 수 없어요.
뭐라고? 하지만 분명 참전 전에는 둥지 이주 우선권을 배정해 준다면서.
분명 우편이 갔을 텐데요. 규정이 바뀐 지가 언제인데 그래요.
이건 아니잖아. 이게 무슨 싸구려 경품 수령도 아니고 날개 정도나 되면서 이러는 건 아니지.
아실 만큼 아시는 분이 왜 이러세요? 목소리 높여도 어쩔 수 없는 거 아시죠?
제발. 둥지 이주권만을 믿었다고. 정말 방법이 없는 거야?
설령 당신이라도 안 되는 건 안 되는 거예요. 어마어마한 돈이 오간 협약이니까요.
Alright, well then that's just the way it is.
믿고 참전했다가 돼진 놈들은 대체 뭔데? 두고 봐. 케이사든 아이사든. 아니, 어떤 날개든 손을 벌리기만 해봐. 너희 손을 잡기는커녕 잘라줄 테니까.
그래도 돈은 확실히 받았잖아요. 그리고 다음에는 계약 사무소를 거치지 않은 거래는 피하세요. 뭐 어차피 다 아시는 거죠?
엿먹어.
네, 그럼 좋은 하루 되시길.
미안해. 연기전쟁 참전자는 둥지에서 받아주지 않는다니. 손바닥 뒤집듯 말을 바꿨어.
둥지는 아니지만 이곳도 굉장히 안전한 거 알죠? 음악의 골목이라니 낭만적이기도 하고 말이에요.
Yeah.
하지만 둥지보다는
그리고 난 반대였어요. 둥지로 이사하는 건 날개들이 의뢰하는 둥지 안의 더러운 일거리를 많이 받고 겪었잖아요.
적어도 둥지에서는 길거리를 돌아다니며 목숨을 걱정할 필요는 없잖아. 뒷골목 사람의 목숨보다는 값어치가 높다고. 우리는 몰라도 우리 아이는.
글쎄, 이것도 괜찮다니까 그러네. 이런 부모가 있는 아이를 누가 건드리겠어?
그런가.
Yeah, good point.
우중충했던 얼굴이 나오네. 이제야 좀 사회성이 생겼나 싶었는데 말이야.
하지만
롤랑, 우리가 이렇게 번듯한 집에서 가족을 꾸릴 수 있는 것도 기적이에요. 알잖아요. 해결사들의 삶을. 그리고 또 혹시나 해서 하는 말인데 무슨 일이 생겨도 전부 당신 탓 아닌 거 알죠? 그렇게 생각하지 마요.
무슨 괜한 소리를 하고 그래.
이렇게라도 안 해두면 혼자 극단적인 생각할 게 뻔해서. 자, 약속.
나 약속 잘 안 하는 거 알잖아. 자자자자, 약속. 확실하지? 그래. 너만 믿는다.
무슨 연락이에요?
아, 예전 친구 기억나? 올리비에.
당연히 기억나죠. 같은 사무소 동기였잖아요.
그 친구가 잠시 손을 빌려달라고 해서.
설마 해결사 일?
아, 급하게 선이 좀 필요한가 봐. 걱정하지 마. 위험한 일은 아니니까. 머릿수만 채워주면 되는 일 같더라고.
장소는?
25구.
추운 곳 가네요. 거기 파전 맛있는 거 기억나죠? 올 때 하나 사와요.
여화가 있겠습니까? 누구보다 빠르게 다녀옵죠. 그리고 고마워. 허락해줘서.
얼마 안 남은 당신 친구 잃게 할 수 없으니까요.
다른 사람의 절박함에 고개를 돌렸다. 나와 내 가족이 더 우선이기에 내 절박함에 등 돌린 자들을 저주했다. 서로 아픔에 등을 돌린 채 갈 길을 갈 뿐. 이 상황에 그 누구를 탓할 수 있을까? 모두 살기 위해 도시의 고통에 박차를 가하는 거겠지.
롤란?
Yeah, he's passing out.
수는 없어.
나도 알아. 이 빌어먹을 세상과 도시가 저주스러워도 이 바닥에 발을 딛고 똑같이 밥 벌어먹고 살아야 한다는 걸 안다고. 어떻게 할 수가 없어. 혼자선 이 개같은 도시를 바꿀 수 없다고. 그냥 이렇게 돌아가는 거야. 사실을 안다고 해서, 마음을 굳게 먹었다고 해서 내가 이 흐름을 거스를 순 없어. 아무리 분하고 싫어도 살기 위해 모든 자존심 따위 내팽개치고 바닥을 기며 수긍해야 해. 도시는 바뀌지 않을 거야. 인간이 있는 한 도시는 바뀌지 않을 거야. 내가 살기 위해 누군가는 상처받아야 하는 것이 일상인 것이라고. 부끄러움에 딱지가 얹고 굳은 살이 박혀야만 살아남을 수 있는 곳이잖아.
Alright, so it's the Scarecrow battle. I heard a lot about this, but it still managed to throw my mind into confusion. You're telling me I've never seen him so upset before. I'm not sure if this is a valid way to resolve ill feelings. Hey, counseling doesn't work every time either. However this might go, let's give it a shot. You'll know how, right? Alright. So we have you. Prioritize the target with the most copies of Wisdom in hand. Dice gain power equal to the number of Wisdoms in target's hand. Alright, use a powerful combat page every 3 scenes. Every 3 scenes gain an additional speed and uses the page Harvest Wisdom, which absorbs the target's combat page and recovers the user's HP on hit. If the target has no combat pages left to absorb, deals bonus damage instead. If Harvest Wisdom clashes against Wisdom, the Harvester takes 20 stagger damage at the end of the engagement, and gains 3 Feeble and Bind next scene. After absorbing a page that isn't Wisdom with Harvest Wisdom, gains Strength and Endurance equal to the number of pages absorbed, and uses one of the absorbed pages. At the start of the scene, all librarians who all know pages become staggered. Alright, well that's fine. Kill the soil, that's just a bad combat page. We need to use Wisdom against you, do we have that? Yes, we do. But you only have 1 speed, so we can redirect that wherever we want to. You will exhaust Wisdom from hand. I think then you have 3 lights, so you can use 1 Wisdom here. And you can redirect the thing that exhausts Wisdom, because you don't have any more Wisdom. Right? So even if you don't win the clash, it's fine. Draw some more pages, maybe. This probably wins the clashes as well. No one else has 4 lives, so we can't use that trick with the other page of this kind. We can clash with Wisdom there, sure. Then you have a Scattering Slash. I mean, you can use Scattering Slash against Squirrel Crop for the same effects. Scattering Slash is a 50-50. That's fine. What are you using again? Rake Seeking Wisdom. That loses to a Prod weakness. Also, you give us more Wisdom. Perfect. We don't need to redirect you with a Grace to Grass. I'll start attacking you. I want to get rid of the Scarecrows first here. You don't really have anything I need to use, so I'll just use Overcome Crisis. Right. That's 3 dice to worry about. Oh, that's right, we have you as well. We can use Stir Defense. This does not give Wisdom, huh? Use a Stir Defense there. Use a Overcome Crisis there. But how do we deal with this one, huh? How do we deal with that one? You are currently dealing with this guy. We don't want to do anything with you. You can't redirect. I mean, honestly, we can just graze the grass and we take slightly less damage. That's fine. That's good enough. We're not doing a whole lot of damage to Roland. That's fine. If we just get rid of the scarecrows first, I'm sure Roland is just gonna be utterly useless here. Come on now. Depends on how good his combat page is, the special one. It only uses that like every 3 scenes. If we could just fully send it with attacks his way. No way he's gonna live long, right? Dealing a lot of stagger damage your way, that's nice. Everyone is full on night, great. You're not gonna steal my wisdom. You're gonna steal my wisdom. You're gonna give me wisdom as long as we win. We have 2 wisdom with you. You also have 4 light though. We'll use one of them at the very least. No one else has wisdom here. You have wisdom, great. That means you still have 3 light at your disposal. Do you want to prod the weakness on you? It's actually likely to lose. Just barely, but it is. Sturdy defense. Likely to lose as well. Huh. Ready up is likely to lose. Do we have anything we can use? Emotional turbulence? You're not emotion level 2, so it's still likely to lose. Just barely, but it is likely to lose. What the hell? That makes no damn sense to me. I guess sturdy defense is very much overkill. Yeah, we'll do a sturdy defense. Sure. Wait, we can't redirect with the 3 dice. God damn it. Sturdy defense your way. What are you coming at us with? Till the soil. Oh, you don't have anything? We can send Ujat somewhere. Ujat does well there. And there. Send an Ujat there. Repressed flesh, does that work? It sure does. And we can do another repressed flesh your way. Great. Now we can just keep focusing you down with our free pages. We can start unlocking, I guess. I think that's reasonable here. You can draw pages because you are not in need of light. Alright. Alright. This has got to be good, right? We lose the clash. God damn it. It was almost a 50-50 and we lost it. We do still have 2 wisdoms, right? I think we do. I don't know, maybe not. He's down to 50 staggered, that's good. You are approaching stagger levels as long as we have 2 wisdoms in hand. That's 20 more stagger damage there. Good job, people. Good job. 42 stagger left on that guy. Great. And that's it. Alright. Rake. After staggering an enemy, you get pages from them. After attacking an enemy with higher amount of stagger resist, deal 2 to 4 bonus stagger damage and recover stagger resist. That's so good. We gotta take that. That means you're essentially immune to becoming staggered. Right? Do we have any wisdom though? We have 1 there, 1 there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We don't need more than 2. That's all of our wisdoms. We will hit you. And I guess we need to do big damage to this guy. Please. Because we might not have enough wisdom next turn. That's 1 wisdom there. We only have 1 wisdom next turn, at the most. Can't use eradication yet either. Oh, god damn it. You're at emotion level 2, so emotional turbulence is actually a likely win. Well, it's an exact 50-50. Alright, alright. I think that might be our best bet. It also deals some big damage, even if we don't win. We can... Will prescript this all of our lights. Not good. We can stiletto someone. Oh, wait. 7 to 7 exhaust the most expensive page in hand. That can be scary. Because that's for the entirety of the battle. Do we have a guaranteed 7? I don't think so. I feel like stiletto is the most likely to succeed there. Bumper crop, exhaust a copy of wisdom. Well, let me tell you something. We don't have wisdom. So we might not need to hit that. We can hit with a scattering slash, if anything. Hit you with a scattering slash there. Do you want to hit you with something? We don't need to. I would much rather just come in, deal damage, and maybe we can end up staggering. Maybe. Prod the weakness. Alright, another... We can't afford a prod the weakness there. I guess we'll do Grace the Grass. And you can afford something. Will it prescript me? You are targeting there, great. Right, harvest hits. That's a page exhausted. Kind of scary. Hopefully we won't need that page. Oh no. This scattering slash did fine. We're not dealing enough stagger damage your way, dude. No way, no way. Oh no. At least we won't have to worry about you. Because we can stagger you whenever we feel like it now. Oh, that's just not enough. Rake. Gain protection and strength. Reduce cost of pages. Probably good. Give that to you. You have a lot of pages. Oh no. Do we have any wisdom? We have one. One is not enough. We use that one wisdom. Of course we do. And then I guess... I mean, we're not dealing 50 stagger damage your way. So I almost think we can sturdy defense. You will have 5 dice. We can do a lot with sturdy defense. You might not hit us at all if we're lucky. You will add 2 wisdoms. Great. That's huge. Can repressed flesh beat? Repressed flesh probably beats. Alright, alright. You're gonna be the next to hit us. So I'm gonna focus on dealing damage to you. Squirrel crop is not that bad. Squirrel crop is not that bad. Hit it with a prod the weakness. Right. Do you want to repressed flesh? Sure. Do a little overcome crisis. You can do a little grace to grass. You can't afford that. Do a grace to grass. Where do we want you to target again? I don't remember. This repressed flesh. Alright. We're hitting everything except for this tilde soil, which I don't think is a problem. We can hit that if we want to. We can do a repressed flesh against it. Thing is, you'll be staggered after, and then we need to focus on killing you. No. I don't hit you. I let you hit us instead. Oh, this harvest wisdom is gonna be bad, dude. It's gonna be bad. Oh, you hit. You hit 3 times. That means that character is essentially dead. It just doesn't say. It just doesn't say so, but he is dead. 3 pages exhausted might be awful. It might not matter too much. It depends. It depends. We did end up staggering that dude by accident. Redirecting is good. We can take redirecting is good. Give that to our singleton. Do we have any wisdom? Please, 2 wisdom. Alright. That's 1 more free turn here. Great. You are using repressed flesh? No. No. We have Ujat to hit our repressed flesh. It doesn't have to be that bad. Bumper crop. We can redirect with sturdy defense. Then we can hit you with an Ujat because we need to kill you. We're not getting any more wisdom. That's annoying. We don't use a cheap sturdy defense. Do you want to use an eradication though? No, it's not that good here. Just use unlocked 2 and then we can get the final one. Just finally get that ready. You can use a grace to grass, sure. Overcome crisis. We're not killing you this turn, are we? I don't know. I don't know. We might be getting you close. Roland is almost staggered. That's fun. At least you'll be staggered here. Very much so. Very much so. Right, Ujat hits. It does beat the repressed flesh. Good. Ujat there. That's good damage. 16 health. If we don't kill you this turn, I'm not that worried. You only have 3 left. Right, so it would be nice to come in with a one-side attack. Unfortunately, we can't because we have too much speed. We do have too much speed. I mean, he has bleed, so he's just gonna end up killing himself as well. Do we try another sturdy defense gambit? Do another sturdy defense there as well, so I know we got him. We need at least a 7. We can redirect you up here. That doesn't help. What in the world? Oh, Ujat can't hit a 7. Scattering slash. It's the only thing that can save us. It's the scattering slash. It always comes down to this. We need to kill this dude. We need to. You don't give us any more wisdom. What the hell, dude? Why are you being so stingy with it? Just stiletto there. We can't really do anything too good to you, but I think 2 prod the weaknesses are good enough. Oh, I do want to use a prod the weakness against Roland too, though. Sure. There we go. Alright, we hit you for a ton. Oh yes, you're dead, you're dead. Easy. We hit Kill the Soil. He's getting close to staggered. We win against Wisdom. Great, you don't get to exhaust any more cards, or steal them, rather. Now you're trying to hit us. We have no Wisdom still. So close to staggered, but it's not good enough. I want to redirect with you because you get extra dice power. This might work. I just need to pray. If we stagger, then it's all good, you know. Repressed Flesh can do well. It's not even that unlikely for Repressed Flesh to do well, actually. Right, and then I'll just hit you with our free pages. Who else do I hit, you know? I guess we start hitting you, actually. With our free pages. Because we need you dead this turn. We can hit with Ujats. I would love to kill you. So I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna use everything. And that should be enough. That should be enough. You can still use Unlock 3. Redirect you back to Ujat up here. Great. I think this is fine. We stagger before he steals a card. Oh, that's so good. And we kill you. Great. Now we come in with even more damage. Alright. You hit us. That's annoying. Alright. Now we kill you this turn for sure. And we don't really have anything to worry about. Eradication is free. I guess we might as well use Eradication. It definitely breaks your dice, so we don't have anything to worry about. It kills you if it rolls... Wait, you have burn. It kills you. It doesn't matter what it rolls. We don't need to use a sturdy defense for free. So I'm just gonna use my other free pages. Actually, Knock Razorgrass Multi-Slash is technically free. Because it regains 2 light. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't know if we have to kill this turn or if we have to wait for the next turn. But we have the stagger on Roland, we have the kill on the other one. So it's essentially like having the kill. That's a lot of arrows pointing from us. What? We beat the Reap the Rise? Who would have thought? Still not staggered though. Oh, you had a counter dice, but we beat it. So now you're staggered. Alright. That's good. Well, we get more free pages because our singleton killed another Scarecrow. That is true. That is very true. Alright, a kill. Great. I love it. That's kind of scary. What do the trees represent for Roland? Could it be the people he accused of taking away his happiness? And that might include us? That forest will never go away. I swear the trees, they do nothing. You have dense forest. All librarians restore light to max for the duration of the phase. Oh. Oh, we're at max light, yeah. Each scene targets the character with the most light. When attacking, all dice gain power equal to the amount of light the target has. At the start of the scene, restore light equal to the amount of warm hearts. Lose 1 stack of warm hearts at the end of the scene. At the start of the scene, if the amount of warm hearts is 0, target the tree with the lowest HP. And upon defeating another character, recovers 20% of max HP and gains 3 stacks of warm hearts. If the character has no warm heart for 2 scenes, becomes staggered at the start of the next scene. Call a tree with the lowest HP when recovering from stagger. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of attacks. And you get extra power for our light. Oh, you have too many free pages here. Oh no, you're not using any light. You can use 3 at the very most. And that's using the worst pages in our hand. What the hell? Why is that a disadvantage? That's lame. Well, you can use a lot of light. I want you to target this one, I guess. You can also target this one. Do you want to use Scattering Slash somewhere? I think you do. Maybe not. I'll keep it there for now because it can hit. Then draw another page. You are just defending, right? Yes. Use 1 prod the weakness on you. Prod the weakness is fine here. It's fine here as well. Do 1 Scattering Slash on this one. And then I mean, what do? Ujats? Sturdy defense, maybe? Well, it probably doesn't block everything. Just use Ujats. Use Repressed Flesh to get some extra page draw. You need to redirect this 8 to 10. You have Ujat, so that works. And then you can use Sturdy Defense, so you take less damage because you have less light. And I guess you just don't do anything. Alright, whatever. We win. We win. We lose, alright. We lose 3 stagger, that's not a major cost. We get 2 back when we hit him, so whatever. We do beat most of that. Scattering Slash ties there, alright. He is not taking a lot of damage, is he? Whatever. We're regaining our health. It's fine. Home, I think that's unnecessary. A warm heart boosts power if you have more than 3 lights. Alright, we'll take that. Give that to you. It's not really relevant to this battle, I think. You can use 4 light at the most now. That's not a lot of light. You can use 5, that's not much better. You can use 7. Now we're talking, that's all of your lights. Sturdy Defense is fine there. Scattering Slash, is that good anywhere? I don't know. I'll target the 1 speeder for now and we might end up redirecting that later. You can use 5 light, that is enough light. That is enough light. You can hit this one. Use a Scattering Slash back there. I mean, you're gonna use a Repressed Flesh somewhere. Use a Repressed Flesh here. Use a Scattering Slash to lose some light, please, because you have too much of it. This happens on use. You gain 1 light, so that's after the other pages have been used. Sturdy Defense is good. That works there. Then I guess I guess you'll overcome Crisis to draw, and then you'll just Scattering Slash against this final one, because we don't have anything better. We don't. I'm sorry. Oh no, we're taking some damage. Oh, we're not really. You had 10 protection. It's fine. You cannot get hurt. I mean, most of our librarians are at full health. Some of them have lost a little bit of stagger, but it's not that bad. And he's down to like half health. So I'm kind of happy with this. I mean, our free pages, they are just decorative. They don't do any damage. They really don't do much, at least. You're not even drawing any more pages. Alright, whatever. I mean, this is all of your pages, I guess. I can see 8 here. Right. You're supposed to have 9, but maybe one has been removed somehow. You can only use a Scattering Slash. Now you can use a lot of lights. Brother Weakness. Great. Brother Weakness there as well. That also works. Scattering Slash. Scattering Slash is fine against this move. Then overcome Crisis, because why not? You can use a bunch of lights. The Ujat is fine here. It could be better. Scattering Slash is fine there. It could be better. Overcome Crisis. Do we have anything here? Oh, yes. We do. Ujat. Probably better than Scattering Slash for you. Repressed Flesh. It's fine there. You can do that. Draw another page, please. Do we use any of these? I mean, we can deal some extra damage with Emotional Turbulence. I just want to get this character back in play, you know. Draw pages there, whatever. With a little pre-script for free as well. Alright, good. We beat. We always do. Not there, though. We beat there. That's good. Scattering Slash could have been better. We got beats, great. Pressed Flesh doesn't beat the first one, but beats the 2 other ones, so that's good. Yeah, we're dealing a ton of damage. We're dealing a ton of damage. What is this sound I'm hearing? Why does it sound like there's a helicopter in my game? What? Right, so you're using 4 dice here. We could either give you a free turn to just hurt them, or we could target you. I almost feel like we want to target. Eradication is mass attack. It's not good here. Sturdy defense. That can beat. If both of these target the same dice, we might be able to break it with sturdy, with eradication. Wait, where do you get extra power? It's if an ally redirects an attack. Okay, so it's only sturdy defense that is stronger. But still, that's a lot of damage. So I'm not opposed to doing that. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here, but it's kind of fine. Wait, it's only if it was targeting an ally. If an ally redirects an attack that was to initial targeting this character, oh, it's the other way around. So no one gets extra dice power here, because you're not targeting any of us. Alright, whatever, whatever. I'll still just attack with everything. Because it's just a free attacking turn at the cost of just a little bit of health. It's fine, it's fine. Right. You don't need more protection. I mean, honestly though, you have sturdy defense. You have so much protection, you're not gonna lose any health from his attacks. That's true. That's just true. Don't blame a man for being right. I know some of you will. I know he takes stagger damage, but it's not that bad. Yeah, you don't beat. I didn't think you would. But it was worth a shot, right? That's a lot of damage. I don't feel like we'll get to kill him this turn, but it doesn't heal back to full health either. So, you know, we get to kill him soon-ish. Probably. Lumber hits there. God damn it. It's not that much damage though. It's mostly stagger damage. So it's not that bad. Now you kill the tree. You got there in the end. 132 health. I mean, we didn't really deal that much damage in this turn, but he didn't regain as much health this turn either. Oh, up to 200 you broke another tree. Well, now there's only one left. Right, and now we can actually use this character for this cycle as well. Emotional turbulence is just good. Probably fine there. Will of the Prescript is cheap. I love that. It doesn't really hit well against anything though. Stir Defense, how are you looking? It's better. Does well there. I kind of want to use a Will of Prescript just to draw pages because you have the light either way. It's fine there if we don't get anything else to use there. Graze the Grass is not good. Right, Prod the Weakness. That's good there. Then our Oppressed Flesh back there. That's looking a little bit better. Scattering Slash on this 2-speeder for now. I want you to use all of your resources here. All of your light. Because you take less damage when you use light. Sturdy Defense. Sure. Scattering Slash. Overcome Crisis. I want you to hit this Repressed Flesh. Thank you. And goodbye. We get hit, goddammit. Well, that was a bunch of damage dealt to him. He's taking damage fast now. He also has 8 burn. He dealt a lot of damage to us, though. That's kind of annoying. I didn't let him do that. Why did he do that? I didn't say that was acceptable. Right, well, it's down to sub 100 with the burn and stuff. Alright, good. 87 health. You're not getting to the final 3. You're just not. 1 Overcome Crisis is all you have. Alright, you can use 4 light with Eradication. And the Eradication actually should beat something this time, I think. We can go greedy and aim for this one. It might win against us, but it doesn't have to. Sturdy Defense is good there. It can't redirect that one, so no. Can redirect you with a Sturdy Defense, and that is just good. We can also use a Ready Up. Ready Up is fine there. You use all of your light, great. Prod the Weakness. Ah, it could be better. Because you can't use your light. Like this 2-speeder. Then we use Ujat against that one. Honestly, we hit you with a Sturdy Defense here, I think. Then we just draw a page. Oh, what do you do? This 1-speed is attacking this 3-speed. Alright. Just use everything in the back there. There we go. You win the clash. Or whatever it's called for mass attacks. Great. We've almost killed the final tree. Yeah, it looks like he'll die this turn actually. Because he has 8 burn as well. And he still has some bleed. 10 burn. Means he only has 7 health we need to get through. 12 burn, he's dead. Great. Wonderful. I love to see it. You're dead. Good attempt, Roland. Oh, the way home. I'm not a big fan. It's immune to all types of damage until the road home dies. Once the road home dies, all resistances change to fatal and max HP is reduced. The number of speed dice and combat pages also change. Then the homing instinct. What are you called? Home that cannot be reached. Alright. Spawns the home when the phase starts and uses a mass attack page that applies yellow brick road to the home and 2 librarians. Friends, let's go home. On the second scene, use the combat page Friends, let's go home, targeting the home and librarians with yellow brick road. If the combat page hits home, the battle is lost. Attack on the home is cancelled if all librarians with yellow brick road win the clash against Friends, let's go home. Alright, I remember that. After a character's attack towards home has been cancelled twice, all resistances change to fatal and use a powerful mass attack the following scene. If an librarian is hit by the attack, the home is spawned next scene. If no librarian is damaged by the attack, the character becomes staggered next scene and the home is spawned the scene after the stagger. Alright, whatever. Chesed has 12 block. Right, you don't do much here. I mean, you have 5. We hit you with a scattering slash, so we take less damage. And then just use our free pages. Right. These are just protective. Yeah. Regain some light so we can use the story defense next turn. You're being attacked by the cowardly lion. We'll hit with a repressed flesh, maybe. Sure. And then we'll graze the grass up here to regain some more light, because you have a lot of pages in hand. I do want to protect myself against this mass attack. We have a scattering slash. Whatever. Just scattering slash. Also draw some more pages because you're out of pages. You have a lot of good free pages here. Emotional turbulence. Does that do well here? It does. Hit you. Free will of the prescript. We'll take those. We can hit there. And then, I mean, you have a cheap scattering slash. I think I just want more stuff for you for the next turn. Oh, we can't do anything with this one. It's fine. It's just 16 damage at the very most. You also have 5 protection, so that's not true. It's a little bit of stagger, but it's not that bad. Scattering slash wins. Scattering slash wins again. And it loses there. 2 out of 3 and bad. And we dealt 1 damage to you. Not exactly fast. We dealt a little bit more stagger damage to you at least. 1 more. Oh, you beat Will of the Prescript. Oh, you got 2 strength, that's why. Yeah. This is not a lot of damage. We need to wait for his resistances to change to fatal to really do anything. We need to wait. Oh, you're staggered. That's fine. Friends, let's go home. Oh, we have a road walk together. That hits for 9, good. We do that there. You hit the home, we don't need to worry. And then what do? We need to redirect the lion here, I think. I don't know, we don't need to. But I kind of want to. Sturdy defense is fine there. Unlock me. Use a free multi-slash. You can redirect the line with a stiletto. Stiletto is good there. Overcome crisis. You can protect yourself. Do a repressed flash. Do a prod the weakness. Right. And then you just keep using free pages up here. This is looking good. We're doing fine for now. We win against the cowardly lion, the scaredy cat, whatever his name is. We win more. Did no damage with that. I know he's immune to everything, but usually it's a little bit of damage just for the sake of it, you know? Whatever. Alright. Well, we only have 1 more cycle of this until he uses mass attack page and his resistance to damage. Powder of life, we don't have a choice here. When you take lethal damage, nullify it and recover 20% of max HP. Oh, That's just decent. It's nice to have. It's nice to have. Mass attack page hitting you too. Right, I'm thinking we scattering slash against it just to protect ourselves just a little bit. It's not very necessary, but whatever. I'm gonna. Cheap emotional turbulence. No, we just need more resources, really. Then you guys can target the lion. Prod the weakness is good there. Scattering slash, maybe. It works there. Raise the grass up there. Sturdy defense is always good. Just sturdy defense. We need more light, please. Please get more light. You can hit with U-Jot for some extra protection next scene. That sounds wonderful. And regain some more resources. Alright. This is fine. And we win most of the clashes here. That's good. We actually deal some damage. We go through the play tag. By quite a lot as well. Scattering slash could have been better though. And we deal some more damage. Sure. You're almost staggered now. That's a goddamn shame. Yeah, whatever. As long as we block the next attack here, we're good. I think. We have our road walked home. Good. We use this there. We use this there. We win. Great. We redirect the goddamn lion. Why do you keep attacking my people? We need to be careful. I don't want anyone to be staggered. We can't really redirect in a good manner. Oh no. Redirect a grr there. And graze the grass on this one. It can work fine. I really don't want you to be staggered, dude. We hit Roland. Roland, the man, the myth, the legend. Keep hitting Roland, please. I don't want you to be staggered. Keep hitting Roland. You're not at risk of being staggered here. This is fine. We hit the road home. That could have been better. Alright, whatever. Look, we just parry the goddamn mass attack and then we win. 20? It's mass animation. It should be... You have 2 lights. No. Scattering slash can roll a 20. It sure can. U-Jot almost always rolls a 20. So does Stir Defense though. Is that better? Probably is. It's at least a 14. This is at least a 16. Oh, U-Jot is probably preferable then. We can go for this. It's not the worst thing in the world if you end up staggered here. Also restore some more lights. Prod the weakness can roll a 20 quite easily. Prod the weakness is also good down there. Hit you. You're not doing any other attacks, no. This should roll a 20 like all the time now. It's at least a 13, but you have +2 dice power, which means it's at least an 18, right? Yeah. Let's see, 6 + 6 + 7. That's 19. Oh. We take those. You can hit down there. Honestly, you can hit with more. Hit this one. Wait, no, not this one. Hit one of these two. This one. then you unlock against this guy. Probably weakness can get there. We do that. Alright, this is as good as it gets. We can use more free pages though. You need to focus on light regen. Alright, fine. That's our turn. It is what it is. We don't roll a 20 on everyone. God damn it, people. Why do you do this to me? Why? How could you? At least we have some more damage coming in on Roland here. Just a little bit. Sturdy defense beats. Sturdy defense beats there, good. Emotional turbulence beats. I wish we had that on Roland. That would have dealt so much damage. I should have thought of that. Because his resistances are low. We're not staggering him this turn. That's a shame. We're not killing him either. That's for damn sure. Oh, and you come in and you growl. Oh, god damn it. Now the cycle begins anew. Let's go together. Alright. You can stir the defense to block a little bit of this. Raise the grass to regain some light. And you can scattering slash to block a little bit. Graze the grass to regain some light. Whatever. You can attack the Scaredy cat. He only uses 3 pages. That's surprising. Will of the Prescript is probably fine here. You can use a Will of the Prescript there. That's essentially your turn though. That's a shame. That's a shame. Just regain some more resources, please. You can use Stiletto. That beats. That beats quite confidently. I do want to do something about this one. Scattering Slash. Please, high roll Scattering Slash. Then you restore more light, because you're so out of light, it's not even funny. Alright, whatever. We beat with our dice here and here. Not here for Chesed, but he only took 2 stagger damage, so who cares? We beat with Stiletto, great. He regains some stagger. Roland, that is. That's bad. I don't want Roland to get more stagger. He doesn't need that. Come on now. Don't be greedy with the stagger, Roland. Please, Roland. Oh, there he goes. He takes a little bit of stagger back. Alright. I mean, we're not staggering him until the end of this cycle again. So it doesn't matter too much. But it's still nice of him not to go back up to like 250 and be impossible to stagger. Right, we need to hit these ones. Can we do that? Road walk together. Great, that's one of them. Road walk together. That's 2 of them. Great. We will now hit the Scaredy cat for what it's worth. Emotional turbulence is fine there. Also a cheap scattering slash if we want to. We don't need that. We don't need that. I just want to restore some resources, please. Did I just use a Gracie Grass when I can use a multi-slash? That's dumb. Scattering slash. Here. Because you can't really do anything else to help. We can use repressed flesh here. Or stir defense is even better. Alright. The lion is still attacking you. Which is probably fine. You can block with a new jot. No. 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 This is not right. You're not gonna be staggered, so it's fine. We don't need to worry about it. Just attack this guy. Because the lion scares me. The lion scares me. I don't want him to end up doing some voodoo and staggering you. If you happen to clash with him first, you know. So if you don't clash, you're guaranteed to clash first and then we don't lose the game. That's my thinking here. We win that clash, great. That's expected though, but still, it feels good. It feels good. We win that one too. We have not lost the game this turn. Great. We are getting a stagger low. Also Roland's health down to less than 100, which is a decent bet. We're gonna kill him if we win this next road home attack. What, you're staggered? No. Mass individual, it's hitting you. Which is fine because you're staggered this turn, so next turn you're awake again, I think. Come on, you're not gonna be staggered, no way. No way. We'll load a prescript to block yourself a little bit, regain some resources. You can't really do much here. God damn it. You need to defend yourself against the lion because the lion is hitting you. Do a little prod the weakness there. Would repressed flesh be better? I don't know, maybe, probably. We have one staggered character up there. Can you die? 57. This can deal 40... what? No. You can deal 20 damage at the most with basic things. I think I redirect you over here. Honestly, just redirect with Grace to Grass for these people. Just so I know there's no shenanigans happening. There we go. You two are safe. Yeah, because you're taking damage here as well. No way the cat would have killed you, but you know, can never be too safe with these things. Let's be honest. Roland is really getting low. Alright. We're getting him down there. We are. 39 stagger. Do we need to defeat the Scaredy cat? I don't see why we would. But it also says that he changes, you know, so maybe we do. We do this. We do this. Now we will be blocking you. We'll go into your mass attack next turn. If we just redirect the lion, so none of these two die this turn. I mean, not that the lion can really do anything here, it seems. I will graze the grass on you. Then I will... We also want the ability to roll a 20 next turn, with each of these people. You will have 3 life next turn either way. Might as well use our repressed flesh this turn. Use one for the Gur. You can use Stiletto next turn if we just save 4 energy. So you'll just hit up there, and that's your turn. You're being attacked, or you're not being attacked by lion, but you can be. That's fine. Graze the grass to protect yourself a little bit. Sure. You're gonna be at 3 life next turn. You can Scattering Slash the final attack. We don't have any attacks to worry about. Now we just farm resources for these other people. Come on. More resources, you need more pages, I guess. Not really light, you can do one of each. You can get one more page, do one more light as well. Alright. We win. I think this is just a win because he's dead next turn. I think. And I mean, the Scaredy cat, even if he ends up transforming, he doesn't really do anything. Well, he didn't the first time around. I doubt he'll do much this time around. We do deflect him quite nicely. We still have all of our librarians plus a free revive if we need it, so it's looking fine. It's looking very fine. Alright. Now use your mass attack. We need to roll a 20, preferably. Emotional turbulence is definitely the best option here. I mean, we need to hit the lion as well. With a lot of prescripts. Gonna hit the lion. Sturdy defense for cheap. That's good. Do a ready up as well. Alright. Can you roll a 20? You have Stiletto. stiletto there for the lion. And now the rest of the attacks will just go to face. Please say we can roll a 20 with everyone. This will at least roll a 12. This will at least roll a 13. I kind of like using this here. I don't know mathematically which is better. I'm not gonna bother calculating it. Oh, okay. Sturdy defense, I think, rolls higher than anything on average. Sturdy defense again. Then you can also use an extra Ujal for some extra damage, so we know we got him. Well, I know we got him. Just farm resources, because we're going into another fight after this, you know? So having extra resources right now is probably good. Oh, one of them failed. It was almost. It doesn't matter, because he's gonna be staggered this turn. He should be. Oh, if I'm wrong on this, it's gonna be the most annoying thing in the world. Oh... We've actually done a lot of stagger damage to the lion as well here. Come on, stop regaining stagger, Roland. I don't have good pages against you. I only have the free ones. That's 10. That's 8. Please. It's down to 15. Oh, yes. Product weakness. Thank you. That's sort of different from the horrible form we saw last time. That abnormality was a being that became a monster again. Was told... We aren't exactly trying to pity Roland or anything. Yeah, we'll never wholly understand every part of a different person. Let's not bother ourselves too much about him. Him coming to a realization on his own is the most vital part. It's not quite on his own, though. So yeah, this is Ozma. Revive on the first scene uses combat pages that awaken all jacks and inflict oblivion on a librarian. Afterwards, follow a unique pattern of behavior that cycles every 4 scenes. After a librarian with oblivion is restored from the status, all resistances of this character changes to fatal at the start of the next scene and use a mass attack page. Repeats the pattern afterwards. Grief of the Deprived. After 2 cycles have passed, all stagger damage resistances of this character change to fatal at the start of the next scene and use an extremely powerful mass attack page. And you have Who's the Real Deal? Only one of the jacks that awaken is real, the rest are fakes. Whenever a librarian with oblivion hits the real jack, it gives back a combat page that was stolen from them. The screen blinks when the real jack is hit. After the librarian with oblivion hits the real jack 9 times, all jacks die. If the condition isn't fulfilled within 3 scenes of oblivion being applied, the librarian with the status is turned into a pumpkin next scene. Afterwards, the real jack transforms into Jack Revived and permanently uses the key page and combat pages of the librarian that had oblivion. Yeah. Oh, we can zoom in? I didn't know we could do that. What? Oh no, this messed up my perspective. What the hell? Right, we can go like here. That's good. I didn't know we could do that, dude. What are you doing? 15 to 15 awaken jacks. Inflict oblivion on use. It's a mass summation. We do want to hit 15. You're immune to everything though. Ah, so lame. Who do we want to have oblivion? Someone with 4 dice. Do we just take Chesed? It's either gonna be Chesed or Orion. We can do Chesed. That's fine. Where are you attacking? You're already attacking Chesed. That's good. 15 to 15, hitting this dice. Prod the weakness. You are now safe. You can just regain some resources. Not that it really matters for you. Then use a scattering slash that easily rolls a 15. Regain some more light. Multi-slash for free. We're gonna use that. Just what else we want to use? I don't know. We can use a scattering slash. That's really all you can afford. Use the multi-slash. Use the unlock. And you're back to being good again. Right, you want to roll a 15? Just use the goddamn scattering slash. Save the real pages for the next encounter. The next scene. Use scattering slash here. And just save up more, please. You don't even really need to, but sure, whatever. We hit. Roll a 15 on most guys. We deal 2 damage. Perfect. Love to see it. All those goddamn counter dice and retain dice. Whatever. Now remember, Chesed is in Oblivion, so we need to figure out who the real Jack is and hit him with Chesed. Now, Chesed has 4 dice, which means he can check all of them at the same turn. Only thing that complicates it is if they roll the same number value, they all roll a goddamn 3. Right, so the way I'm looking at this... is you hit top left and then you hit bottom left 3 times. If bottom left is the real Jack, he just dies. If top left is the real Jack, he's hit 3 times. We're gonna redirect their attacks later, don't you worry. And if none of them blink, we know it's one of these 2. And we still have enough Oblivions to check properly. We can also check these 2 with our other librarians. So I'm thinking we can do our singleton. Can check. We only check one of them. So our singleton's first attack will be going to the top right. If the screen blinks when you attack there, we know you are the real Jack for the next scene, and we can just kill all the Jacks. Alright. Huh, that's a lot of damage. 8 damage on hits. Prod the weakness, no. No, 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 no. I don't want you to have prod the weakness. We can't even use Stiletto, which is the perfect counter because it's just strictly better. I mean, Sturdy Defense, actually it isn't that bad. Redirect you with a Sturdy Defense. Scattering Slash. We can hit with a Scattering Slash of our own. Yeah. I do want to hit you for some of these free pages. We have an Emotional Turbulence, we can't use it though. Ready Up is good, it gives some protection to everyone. I kind of want to hit you, we can save that for later. Ready Up there is fine. Use an Unlock as well. Alright, I still want to hit you. We have an Ujat. That's acceptable. Another Ujat. We don't have anything great for the Scattering Slash there. Do I Grace the Grass for now? Then we just hit you. We draw a page there. Great. Draw a page, because you don't have any good pages. Otherwise, I would give you more light. Alright, so you're attacking top left first. You're attacking upper left first. Don't even think about bottom left. If he's the real one, he'll die this turn, so we don't need to attack him again. But top left for Chesed, top right for Lumiere. We're doing some stagger damage. I don't know if we hit, so maybe it's not top right. I don't know. Oh, that was it. We're hitting him, great. We are hitting him. It was top left. Good to know, good to know. Imagine if we just got it perfectly with the 3 pages here, that would be nice. But now we just need 2 pages to hit top left, and we got him. So that's good. I'll do that with my highest level speed dice. And then we don't need to worry about any of the other ones because they rolled less than 6. We do want to redirect you. Oh, prod the weakness, god damn it. Do we have a Sturdy Defense we can use? We have one there. We can redirect you. Do this. Now all Jacks will die. We just need to worry about your attacks. Be gone silently. Those attacks aren't that bad. Scattering Slash for now. And we'll just hit you with some light regeneration because we desperately need that. 3 cost eradication. That's not that expensive. Use a ready up. That's fine there. And then graze the grass and unlock rather. You're gonna be staggered soon, I'm sorry. At least you can do some work here because prod the weakness is a good counter. Honestly, do that with your lowest level speed dice. We can wait. Just keep hitting here. Then prod the weakness. What are we clashing with? Scattering Slash. Alright, yeah, sure, whatever. Who cares? Scattering Slash is fine. We don't have anything else right now. Scattering Slash did fine, actually. So that's good. We win with prod the weakness. I love to see it. We hit you with Oblivion before any of the jacks get to do anything. Perfect. Everything is going according to plan. That's all of the jacks dead. Of course you're staggered there, Orion, but honestly this is probably a fine turn to become staggered if you need to get staggered. I feel like you're gonna use a mass attack this turn. Is that true? Oh, this was a bad turn to get staggered. It's not that much damage though, and you're at full health, so it's not a problem. We can stir the defense it up here. That will hit. Now we can just multi-slash. We can just unlock. We don't have anything with 3 dice here, so I guess we do prod the weakness because that has a chance of winning the ones that are there, at least. Right. Repressed flesh is fine. We have sturdy defense. Great. I love to see it. Restore 1 more light and then do 1 overcome crisis for a card. Another sturdy defense. Yeah, it's better than Ujat right now. We do that. At least we're attacking you. Everyone wins except for sturdy defense on the first one. Everyone wins second. Everyone... No, we actually kind of suck on the third one. Alright, whatever. That's a lot of damage we are dealing. That's good. I like to see it. I don't think it's enough to stagger this turn, unfortunately, so we need to do another cycle. Which might be fine. I feel like we'll survive a cycle. The next mass attack is probably gonna be worse, though. That's how I remember it being the first time we fought you, at least. Oh, that's right, we have another turn where you revive and stuff. I liked having Cheese be the boy. Where are you attacking? You're attacking the 3 speed. So we'll just prod the weakness there. Now we'll just hit. We need a 15. Scattering Slash gets the job done. And we'll just do this. Why not? We don't need to use Eradication here. I mean, Eradication, does that break Fading Memories? How does that interact? I don't know. I have no idea. But Eradication should roll a 15. So it's kind of nice to just do it. It's a lot of damage. Then you can regain some stuff. We'll see what happens here. I don't think mass attacks interact at all, actually, so maybe you take a lot of damage. That might be what happens here. Just sturdy defense to guarantee. Well, you're a pressed flesh here. Deal some damage, and also you're still not getting hit, so it's fine. Store some light as well. And then you can do a Scattering Slash, and Scattering Slash works. Scattering Slash is good here. Do this. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to do anything else. We send it. I would love to stagger you before you do stuff. Oh, that was 5 stagger damage. Yeah, it just doesn't interact, so you just get hit. Alright. And that's what I thought would happen, but I wasn't quite sure. I probably tested that at some point and just kind of forgot. We are getting you staggered soon, though. The next cycle. That's where it's at. The end of this cycle. You're dead. Right, what pages are used? Prod the weakness, prod the weakness, Scattering Slash, prod the weakness. No, why? Is that 3 threes again? We did the same strat as last time. upper left, lower left 3 times. And then we need to redirect you. Oh, we have a sturdy defense. Good, we can use that. Emotional turbulence is cheap though. Does emotional turbulence beats? No, it probably doesn't. Use a sturdy defense, that's a smart thing to do. What do we want to do here? I don't know. That's a pickle. I have no idea here. We can scattering slash one of you. Graze the grass to protect ourselves a little bit. Scattering slash. And then we just hit it with overcome crisis. I used all my resources like a fool on the previous turn, and now we don't have anything. Do a little graze the grass here. It's a scattering slash. That's probably fine to just hit, to be honest. I would love to, if we do multi-slash and then we do unlock, we'll check if you are the real Jack so we know which Jack is real after this turn. You don't need more light right now. Kind of fine. Alright. This prod weakness is annoying me. And we're not hitting the prod weakness with anything. It's just impossible. We can't even tie it because you have extra strength, don't you? We can try a scattering slash against it with you because you have extra slash damage. So maybe that's another prod weakness, which we can't hit. God damn you. God damn you. Alright, well, we are checking upper left with Chesed, upper right with Lumiere. Lower left will just die if he is the one. And if no one gets it, then it's bottom right. None of those guys get it. Right, Chesed did not get it there. That might mean that it's only 3 dice hitting 9 times just right off the get-go. Would be lovely. Oh, you're hit for a lot. God damn it. It's not top right. Yes, we got it. Oh, perfect. That feels good, man. Now all the Jacks are dead. Now all the Jacks are dead. Awesome stuff. Most of our guys are becoming staggered soon. 25. You don't have that much light. God damn it. You're not gonna be staggered either, though. No way this rolls a 25, right? You don't have any boosts. I don't know. We'll try. We'll try. Maybe. It could happen. If there's a boost I'm not aware of. You can roll a 25. I think emotional turbulence is the best way to get there. And even if it isn't, we can also spend some charge to give some protection. That's actually decent here. Even if it's not enough. Oh, god damn it. At least we'll deal a lot of damage with emotional turbulence on him. Restore defense can definitely get there. Restore some light as well. You have enough pages, just restore light. Restore defense. Then restore yourself. You are becoming staggered this turn. There's no way around it. 3 of them hit. That's actually not that bad. No one is staggered or dead. And you are immediately staggered. Perfect. Perfect. Now we have the entirety of the next turn to kill you if we want to be out of this hellhole. And I think we get there. We do have a decent damage output. We do. I might be wrong though. We'll see. We'll see. The unlock dealing 36 damage by itself somehow. Alright, you don't have anything great, huh? Just use all of your light to use a scattering slash. It's better than not using the page at all. Scattering slash, oh, we're just out of light. I spent too much the previous turn. God damn it. At least you're regaining light for the next one. You can use a 3-cost page. You can do some stuff. You can do an emotional turbulence. That's actually a lot of damage. You can also do unlock, which apparently is a lot of damage. And Grace Grass, because why not? And you can do a repressed flesh. It's a decent bit of damage. Draw a page and restore 1 extra light. That's as good as it gets. It might not be quite enough. But it should be close. It shouldn't be that bad, right? Sub 100. That was 16 with a Scattering Slash. Oh, we're getting there. 28. You also have 7 burn. You're so dead. Yes, you're dead. Great. Perfect. Love to see it. On to the final abnormality. I don't think I recognize you. I recognize you from Oz, but not Lobotomy Corporation. Fool's Throne. The Wizard's Trial. 5 phases play out in a set order. If all 5 phases have been passed, proceed to the Anger phase. Is immune to stagger damage before the Road Home's phase starts. Oh no. Is immune to physical damage before the Anger phase starts. Oh no. The trial commences. When the phase begins, dead librarians come back to life with full HP. Oh, that's nice. Wait, so everyone's restored. Add 5 special combat pages to the hands of all librarians. The following phases can be overcome using their special powers. So everyone is just back. That's nice. We also still have Powder of Life, so we can actually lose one. Welcoming Salutations. Mass summation for 10, that's not that bad. Behave yourself, will you? 4 to 8, delayed stagger damage. Brimming Light on use, restore 2 light. Alright, what pages do we have? Oh, that's a lot of special pages. Gain the Scarecrow Searching For Wisdom status. Cannot use if other librarian already has this or if already possessing the effect of another page. So, do we want to use these immediately? I don't know. I would think so. Like in the magical girl battle, it's just an advantage to use them all. You only have 1 actual page? What? Why? Alright. Well, I'm gonna start with these ones. I mean, if you take the 10 damage, it's not that bad. Sturdy defense blocks though. And it also blocks this one quite nicely. We can't redirect though. Where are you attacking? What's attacking you? This fiver? Let's behave yourself, will you? You can roll for a 10 with Grace the Grass. I think because we have so few cards, I'm gonna hit this 5 dice with Sturdy Defense, and I'm gonna hope this Grace the Grass hits a 10, which is possible but unlikely. And then you can be Scarecrow. Alright, it's all just gone. And now you have more pages. What the hell? I wish I knew this ahead of time. Then I wouldn't have slotted in a Grace the Grass there. Alright, I got it now. So we just use all of them, I guess. Hopefully this is fine. I don't know if it matters who gets what. But now we can actually do stuff, you know. We will roll a 10 with a Scattering Slash. And then we use a Grace the Grass. Friend, don't be hurt. Recovered target's HP by 20. Wait, what do you have then? Scarecrow, when this character's phase starts, add a copy of Wisdom and 4 special combat pages to hand and increase the number of speed dice to 5. If failed to restore all librarians to their original forms by end of the phase, reduce the number of speed dice to 1. Wait, what? Adds 4 special combat pages to hand. When this character's phase starts, a copy of Courage is added to hand, the number of speed dice is increased to 5. Add a copy of Pumpkify and 3 special combat pages to hand. The cost of Pumpkify is reduced to 0 when the character's phase starts, and 1 speed die becomes the fastest. After dealing 30 or more damage to enemies in a single scene during this character's phase, will restore light of all allies, including self. Alright, so I don't think this text is really relevant until the character's phase starts. Alright. We don't want to use Friend, don't be hurt then. What a funky symbol on play card. Interesting. Interesting that this is the first time that's come up. You can use a scattering slash here. Ah. Scattering slash for you, I guess. Might as well use our free pages. I don't know if we need to. We might as well. Transmogrify 50 block. Help me, Jack. Offensive dice of other allies gain +2 power for this scene. Alright. You want to roll a 10. You can only do that with a prod weakness. Which is also just good here. We can't redirect. God damn it. Keep using your free pages. And then for you, I guess ready up kind of works. Just use your free pages. You do not need to use eradication this turn. You definitely do not. Wait, you're not doing anything. You need to roll a 10. Do our repressed flesh. And then restore everything, please. I mean, we're not dealing any damage this turn. This is all just so we take as little damage as possible. Which is apparently some damage, because some people can't roll dice for shit. Whatever. There we go. I'm curious to see how this one works. I hope this is gonna be an easy one, like the magical girls. As long as I can actually read. The magical girls wasn't that easy necessarily. I don't know. It was fun though. And I didn't really feel like I was gonna lose ever. Maybe that one time when I didn't read properly and I misunderstood. Alright, what is happening now? You are not showing me any more text, right? Show me your warm heart. Limits the amount of light of all librarians other than the wanted Woodsman status. If all emerald crystals are destroyed within 2 scenes, proceed to Scarecrow's face next scene. Alright. Alright. If the emerald crystals are not destroyed within 2 scenes, a mass select page is used before proceeding to Scarecrow's face. Oh, so we just want to kill them as fast as possible, really. And you are obviously the Scarecrow here, so you have a lot of light. And you also have access to eradication, which instantly kills all of these by itself. Well, not quite instantly kills all of them, but still, it's pretty damn good, pretty damn good. Use that there. And then you can't redirect her anymore, so I guess you'll just focus on killing the crystals. This crystal is just almost dead already. Attack this one. We can't redirect you, so you can just do whatever. Attack this crystal. You're being attacked here by 5 to 7. Huh. But the weakness is enough. Feels like overkill though. It's just a 5 to 7. I think we take that and then we just make sure we get a kill here, you know. We attack you with prod the weakness. You're not being attacked, so you can just Ujal for some extra defense. Ujal this one. Yeah, because now you have that. You have emotional turbulence. You have Ujat. And you have prod the weakness. So that should be enough to kill all of them, I would think. We just use our free pages on these guys as well, just in case. We're missing a little bit. For you, you're being attacked by a 3 to 6. Might as well just hit with an Ujat. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with this. Rolls a 15, great. That wins. All of the crystals are staggered, which might mean they take more damage. I don't know. People. I don't know. At least one of them is dead. That's 2 of them. We're getting all of them within 3 scenes. That's easy. We're getting all of them within 1. And now the Scarecrow's face starts. Whatever that means. Okay. It doesn't say. Because it's still at the previous one. I mean... I guess we need to wait 2 scenes for it to start. Wait, this is supposed to be the Scarecrow scene. Oh, so what are you doing? Nothing? What is your effect here? When this character's phase starts, add a copy of Wisdom and 4 special combat pages. Do you have those? No, so your phase just hasn't started yet. Alright, great. I'm gonna spend this turn... We all have full light again. That's good. You can't redirect, so you can just use your free pages here. Do we want to hit that with a proper page? I think Crazy Grass is good enough, honestly. You're being attacked by this one, Brimming Light. We can use a Repressed Flesh there. Because you just regain most things either way. We can't redirect anything else here. You're being attacked here, 3 to 5, 4 to 7. You have free sturdy defense because you killed. That might come in handy later though. Use an Emotional Turbulence. Use a Willow Prescript for free. Draw more pages and we're also just done with that thing. Alright. Raise the grass up there. That's everything for now. Overcome Crisis. Use a couple of those. And that's your turn. It's looking nice. I mean, all of our characters are doing very good on health and whatnot. And this is just a reading test. I can do this. I can read. This battle is probably not that much more difficult than reading the passives and understanding them. And I have reading comprehension. How bad can it be? Alright, we're done with this one. Dogs are here. Oh, so that's our allies. If not restored to their true form until the end of the scene, take damage equal to 80% of current HP. Oh no. Wisdom can see through the true forms of others. Restore the target with the warm-hearted Woodsman status to their true form. Restore the target with a Scaredy cat. Oh no. I don't remember who I put where. But I understand what we must do. We use Wisdom first. Right, so that's... Woodsman... Oh, I can just see. What? Alright. What? It's supposed to be that easy? No way, this is too easy, right? That's Ozma, yes. This can't be. Have I messed up? What? This is dumb. What do you say? Turn all librarians other than the one with the Scarecrow status into Shining status. Add a copy of Wisdom and as a 4 special, yes. Proceed to the cat's face next scene. If the librarians aren't restored to their true forms by the end of the scene, reduce the number of speed dice of the Scarecrow's librarian to 1. Yeah, but this... Alright. We save you, we save you, we save you, we save you. Right? Yes, that looks true. Now we have heads here. Scowling face. They don't do anything. Show me your courage. Inflict all librarians with 10 feeble, disarm, and fragile for 2 scenes. If all scowling faces are defeated, proceed to the road home's phase next following scene. 'Twas certain of catly cowardice. If a librarian other than the one with the cat status gets hit, the cat librarian is inflicted with 5 feeble, disarm, and fragile until the end of the battle. Alright, so the cats... That is you. You want to hit all of them with clashes. We have 2 scenes. What? Burn up, instantly kill target without courage. Do you have courage? Courage? Gain courage for 2 scenes. Oh yes, you do have courage. You will on-play this. Oh, you're very fast now. Is this the easiest thing in the world? And then you just clash with all of them with your best pages? I guess. We'll do slightly worse to the ones in the back here. Which is fine. If we can get them later. We hit you guys once there. Might as well use Overcome Crisis as well on you. You have 2 attacks, so I do want you to target this one with 2 dice. And, I mean... You have minus 10 strength. So even like your stiletto won't do anything. Alright, I got it, I got it. Still though, if you just use your free pages and you get some value out of that, is that really that bad? Just make sure you're not actually attacking. This is kind of scary. I don't know if we can really do this. We'll see. You have 10 extra strength. It should be easy, I guess. Actually. It should be. I hope it is. Unlock 3 as well. Alright, all of you guys are attacking the Cowardly Lion. That's nice. That's nice. You are staggered, means you are definitely dead next turn. You are staggered, means you are definitely dead this turn actually, right? Now we'll do worse against you. 33 health, but you are staggered, which is good. Staggered again. You come in, you kill this one. Oh, and even you get to do some damage. I'm glad we used our free pages here. Yes. Whatever. Whatever. Well, again, what do you have in hand? Prod the weakness. That kills you most of the time. Then you will use 3 of these there. Use this one there. And you will get some help here. Just in case. I want to make sure. And apparently these people can damage just a little bit, so it's better than nothing. I think this is fine. I mean, with extra strength, they are fatal to everything, I think. I'm just kind of scared, you know. He's dead instantly, 56 damage, perfect. He's dead, alright. I was scared for nothing. Awesome! That's 2 of the faces done. What could you do? Upon becoming staggered, proceed to the anger phase the following scene. Alright. So, what's up now? Welcome... What? How noisy? What do you mean? This isn't the road home, right? Alright, well, I guess we'll just hit ya. I mean, these attacks aren't that scary. We use a scattering slash. We can't redirect, we just use that there. Use another one. Maybe. Do we want to stiletto? We could, but it feels like overkill. We have an extra sturdy defense for something like this. Will of the prescript too is not bad. Ready up gives some extra protection. And it wins there. Alright. Use an emotional turbulence as well, maybe. We don't need to, but we don't need to. It's fine. Grace the grass, we want to do that there. Sure, that blocks most of it. Worst comes to worst, you get a little bit of bind. How bad can that be? You need a 10 here. Just use scattering slash. Use your overcome crises. 2 dice there. We can do grace the grass, and that's fine. You need a 10. You can use scattering slash. All right. I mean, I have no idea if this is good or not. This battle is strange. It is. Can we stagger you this time? I don't think we can. I don't think the thing has started yet. I think this is just like a little in-between section for some reason. It feels odd. Oh, we can stagger. Well, if I had known that, I would have attacked differently. And we could have staggered in 1 turn. That's a lot of weak attacks. Why is this so slow, dude? Yeah, we didn't quite get the stagger. Hopefully you don't kill us. No, these attacks are not very scary. So we actually did the right thing. But like, I guess this is your phase and you just give protection, you restore HP. Yeah, we'll save those for later. We don't need those now. This is fine. We're staggering you this turn. We don't need to worry about it. We'll use a prod weakness against you. Do you want to use a stiletto against you? I don't think that's necessary. We'll just raise the grass. I could have just looked at you and seen that you were taking things. Well, no, that's not true, because it says you take normal damage and you don't. You have bind. God damn it. Well, at least you have cards you can use. Wield of prescripts, draw pages. Sure. Then you can probably redirect this one. You have a prod weakness. Good. We want to redirect this one with something. Sturdy defense is fine. And now we just use the rest of our free pages, please. Because I would like to just be good on cards and light. Right, there we go. That's probably fine. It's gotta be fine. We stagger this turn. And then we're on to the next phase, I guess. Wait, this means you can start taking physical damage, right? Maybe next turn. Does that mean you're getting an anger phase? What happened to Ozma? Is Ozma's face the same as the angry face? I don't know. I have no idea what this is. It makes no sense to me. Now you're attacking everyone. If the character's HP reaches 0 or is transformed to a different being, the battle is won. What does that mean? These attacks are very strong. What do you mean playtime is over? Transmogrify. Transform the target. Alright. That didn't help. What the hell? What the hell? Does that count as a win once I press enter here? Because no way we're surviving these 40 dice. Oh, people are gonna complain about my goddamn deck. I just know it. They're gonna say, Asfop, your deck is not good enough to hit 4 mass attacks with 3 40 dice. Oh. I mean, this has to just be it, right? This has to just be a win, right? Why is there's so much honking outside? I hope you can't hear that. So much honking. I'll just use my best pages. No need to restore health this turn. This is combat start. Alright. It's fine. If you die, that's fine. We might need to sacrifice someone here. I don't know, dude. I don't know. We can come with an eradication before you even get your turn, and maybe that helps. I've been saving that sturdy defense for a situation just like this. Maybe we win. I mean, it's kind of funny that this is the attack they come with, and then they're like, oh, but if you get their health to 0, you win. As if you're gonna. Please. Alright, that's just a win. I was so scared for nothing. That's dumb. Should just give me the win when I transformed it.
고통이여. 넌 결코 내게서 떠나지 않겠기에 난 마침내 너를 존경하기에 이르렀다.
What a nice poem.
수치스러운지도 모른 채 등을 돌리고 도망치기만 한 시절이 있어. 나 스스로 그럴싸한 거짓말을 할 뿐이었지. 도망자는 언제나 도망자일 뿐. 자신이 씌운 낙인은 사라지지 않더라고. 내가 어떻게 할 수 없던 일들에 대한 부끄러움. 나도 벗어날 수 없어.
모르는 놈의 고통은 나 때문이 아니야. 그건 그거고 이건 이거니까. 어쩔 수 없는 건 어쩔 수 없는 거야.
그래, 어쩔 수 없는 거니까. 그리고 어쩔 수 없는 일들은 앞으로도 분명히 있겠지. 그래야만 하는 걸 당장 바꿀 수 없을 거야. 그래도 부끄러움을 알 수는 있을 테지. 내가 발 담그고 가세하고 있는 사회 속에서 부끄러움을 아는 것만으로 많은 게 바뀔 거고.
아는 것만으로도? 무언가를 해낼 힘이라고는 없는데
롤랑, 알고 있다는 사실로 충분한 거야. 지금 당장은 삶에 쫓겨 깊숙이 묻혀버릴 수도 있어. 하지만 그건 언제든 끌어올릴 수 있지. 네 의지만 있다면.
Cheese is so nice.
한 번이 아니어도 좋아. 계속해서 끌어올릴 수 있다면. 너도 이 도시도 그 누구도 그 힘을 무시할 수는 없을 거야.
부끄러움. 내가 이 도시에서 고통의 반복에 가세하고 있다는 수치심.
내 생각은 그래.
네가 하려는 말은 알겠어. 이제 인정할게. 그래. 분명 그렇지. 모두 그런 자각조차 없이 사니까.
이해해주다니 감격스러운데?
커피 잘
You
마셨어?
want to be touched, maybe, by Roland.
뭐라고?
Who wouldn't want that? I certainly wouldn't mind. Right, we get Emerald. Oz came up with a brilliant idea. Her emerald eyes seem to shine even brighter. Add an emerald page to hand. Cost 5 on play. Target enemy. Cancel 2 random combat pages on the target speed dice. Huh? 2 random combat pages on the target speed dice? Do they not have 1 combat page per speed dice? Recover 1 light for each successful hit on the target this scene. This page is also included. I don't understand this, dude. I'm sorry. False present. Poor Ozma. She didn't know that lying adults don't approach others without reason. Add 0 cost false present pages that activate on play to the ego pages list. Liquid courage. Silk sack of sawdust. Heart of lead. Home that cannot be reached, and transformation. The false present pages are also added to the ego page list at the start of subsequent acts. Alright. Sure. That's might be good. It depends on what you get, of course. But it's probably good. Magic trick. Soon, Oz came to be called a wizard by the people. Add a magic trick page to hand. Cost 4 on play. Reduce the cost of all pages in hand to 0. When used, their cost is reset to the value before this effect was applied. The page is also included in the deck at the start of subsequent acts. Alright. That's good. We get Harvest. Gain +2 power for every living ally. That is a lot of damage. But I mean, it's kind of underwhelming. Because at most is +8 power. That's 23 to 33, I guess. It can reach quite high. But compared to something like Stiletto, and it's honestly not that much better, especially if you're the only ally alive. So like for an ego page, it's kind of disappointing, I think, but it's decent. Logging. Last dice gain power on Clash Win. Alright. Inflict 3 bleed. Alright. Just a decent page with a lot of dice. The Homing Instinct. Mass Individual. If the attack hit at least once, all other allies restore 2 light at end of the scene. Honestly, not that good of a mass individual page, I think. I mean, the light regeneration is probably good, but it happens so late in the game, it doesn't matter that much. It might. Faded Memories. If the attack hit at least once, all allies draw 1 page. And same for the other one. I think I prefer this one. It has a lower or a higher floor and a higher ceiling damage-wise. I think drawing pages can be really good at this point in the game. At least for some characters. Also, mass individuals tend to be better because if the target only has 1 dice, it's usually so good that this won't hit them. Whereas this will hit with a 2nd dice at least. False Throne. Mass individual. On use next scene, resurrect all dead allies that died this act for 1 scene. The revived allies have 4 light and all statuses other than the emotion level are reset. Characters cannot be revived twice by this effect. Alright, 7 cost. Disappointing card. It's probably good. It's very expensive. It's probably good. Yeah. We get more story. Look, I don't have it in me today. I am so tired now after doing that. We're looking at that story next time. Right, I promise. So yeah, that is gonna have to do it for this episode right there, folks. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you in the next one. And remember, if you want to become a Fopper just like us, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. And it's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye.